Hello everyone, this is BSc second year lecture, Real Analysis part first. Yesterday we have discussed some examples that is to find supremum, infimum and all those things. Today I am going to discuss some examples given in exercise in our book. First example, give examples of the sets which are give examples of the sets which are bounded, not bounded, first bounded, second not bounded, third bounded above but not bounded below, and fourth bounded below but not bounded above. एक्झाम्पल बघा, आपल्याला त्यांनी काय विचारले असे एक्झाम्पल सांगा. पहिलं एक्झाम्पल काय की तो सेट बाउंडेड असावा. सेकंड काय नॉट बाउंडेड, आयदर इट इज नॉट बाउंडेड बिलो और नॉट बाउंडेड अबव, नॉट बोथ बाउंडेड. That is not bounded below as well as not bounded above, then we called it as a not bounded. Bounded above but not bounded below, it should be a bounded above but not bounded below, bounded below but not bounded above. Now examples. First, bounded. This set is bounded, this set is also bounded, this set is also bound, and this is set is also bound. Now this set is a closed set, closed interval, that is both bounds are belongs to the set. Now this set is open interval, both bounds are not belongs to this set. Now this is a one sided, left sided closed and right sided open interval. Now lower bound belongs to the set but upper bound does not belongs to the set. Here at the right end it is open, and at the left end it is open, and at the right end it is a closed. Therefore lower bound is A, which does not belongs to the set, and upper bound is B, and it is belongs to the set. Now not bounded, minus infinity to infinity, set of integers, set of rational numbers, minus infinity to 0, 0 to infinity. These are the examples of not bounded. Now observe this set, this is bounded above but not bounded below, hence we call it as a not bounded. Here this set is bounded below but not bounded above, therefore we called it as a not bounded. Now this is the set of real numbers. Minus infinity to infinity, it is a set of real numbers, and this is also not bounded. Now third, bounded above but not bounded below, minus infinity to 100, minus infinity to 6, minus infinity to 10. This set is bounded above but not bounded below, because lower bound does not exist. These all sets are bounded above but not bounded below. Now bounded above, bounded below but not bounded above, 2 to infinity, 3 to infinity, minus 7 to infinity. These all sets are bounded below but not bounded above. That was our example number first. Now find the infimum and supremum of the following sets. Find infimum and supremum of the following sets. Now we have to find the infimum and supremum of the given set. Now we know that supremum is a least upper bound. Collect all upper bounds and choose one smallest element of all these upper bounds, and infimum is it is a greatest lower bound. That is, collect all lower bounds and choose greatest among these all lower bounds. Now, example first, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. The set 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. This is a finite set. Now, supremum of this set S1. Supremum of S1 is 9 and 9 belongs to S1. Infimum of S1 is 1 and belongs to the set S1. Now both supremum and infimum of the set exist and R belongs to the set S1. Now example number second. -1 by 2, -1 by 3, -1 by 4 dot dot dot, -1 by n dot dot dot. Now consider this example. Now -1 is the smallest element of this set. Now infimum of S2, this set is S2, called it as S2. Infimum of S2 is -1 and supremum of S2 is, now this goes to, that is 1 by n, our sequence. If limit n tends to infinity, 1 by n is nothing but 0. Therefore supremum of S2 is 0. That is largest, smallest of all upper bounds is 0. Therefore supremum of S2 is 0. Now observe that 1 belongs to S2 but 0 does not belongs to S2. Infimum of this set belongs to the set S2 but supremum of this set does not belongs to S2. Now example 3, S3 is nothing but 1 by n. N belongs to the set n. This is 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5 dot dot dot. Now see this set. 1 is the largest element of this set. So supremum of S3 is 1 and infimum of S3 is 0, because this tends to 0 as n tends to infinity. Limit n tending to infinity, 1 by n is nothing but 0. So this tends to 0 as n tends to infinity. Now supremum belongs to S3 because 1 belongs to this set but 0 does not belongs to S3. Infimum of this set does not belongs to S3. Now example number 4. S4 -1 raised to n divided by n. So this set can be written as -1, 1 by 2, -1 by 3, 1 by 4, -1 by 5 dot dot dot. Now see this set. 1 by 2 is a greatest element of this set. So supremum of S4 is nothing but 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 belongs to the set S4. Now infimum. Infimum of S4 is -1, belongs to S4, because -1 is the smallest element of this set and 1 by 2 is the greatest element of this set. So both supremum and infimum of this set belongs to this set. Now example number 5. Example number 5. S5 is nothing but minus 2 minus 3 by 2 minus 4 by 3 minus 5 by 4 minus 6 by 5 dot dot dot. Now see this set. Minus 2 is least element of this set, so infimum of S2 is nothing but minus 2. Now supremum of this set is आता या सेटचा सुप्रीमम काय असू शकतो, म्हणजे या सेट मधला मोठा एलिमेंट कोण असू शकतो. या सेट मधला सगळ्यात मोठा एलिमेंट कोणता असू शकतो. -1 असू शकतो, बिकॉज दिस इज व्हॉट -n+1 divided by n if limit n tending to infinity minus of n+1 upon n is nothing but -1. Hence in supremum of S2 is -1, but -1 does not belongs to the set S5 and 2 belongs to the set S5. So supremum of this set does not belongs to the set, but infimum of this set belongs to set. That is, supremum and infimum may or may not belongs to the given set. Now example number 6, S6, 1 plus minus 1 raised to n by n, where n is a natural number, set of natural number. This set can be written as 0, 3 by 2, then 1 minus 1 by 3, 1 minus 1 by 3, that is 2 by 3, that is 2 by 3 dot 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 dot. Now largest element of this set is 3 by 2 and smallest element of this set 0. So supremum of S6 is 3 by 2, that is 1.2, 1.5, and infimum of S6 is 0, and both belongs to the set S6, to the set S6. सो आपण आता हे एक्झाम्पल डिस्कस केले, जे सुप्रीमम आणि इन्फिमम क्लिअर झाला असेल तुम्हाला. हे एक्झाम्पलवरून आपल्याला असं लक्षात येतं की सुप्रीमम एक्झिस्ट होऊ शकतो किंवा होऊ शकत नाही. सेट जर बाउंडेड असेल तर 100% त्याचं सुप्रीमम आणि इन्फिमम एक्झिस्ट होतो. जर एखाद्याचा सुप्रीमम एक्झिस्ट होत असेल किंवा इन्फिमम एक्झिस्ट होत असेल तर तो सेटमध्ये असेल किंवा नसेल, आपण त्याच्याबद्दल काही सांगू शकत नाही. तो सेटमध्ये असूही शकतो, तो सेटमध्ये नसूही शकतो. इट बिलॉंग्स टू द सेट और इट डज नॉट बिलॉंग्स टू द सेट. सो आपण आजचं लेक्चर इथंच कन्क्लूड करूया. नेक्स्ट पार्ट इन नेक्स्ट व्हिडिओ. थँक्यू.